I think we'll go with this.
Hey.
Trivia time. Oh no. When Notch was working on Minecraft, he was trying to code pigs, and he made the limbs go on wrong because he did the math bad. And it was a weird-shaped creature. So he was like, what if this was actually a different kind of creature? He textured it green, made it explode, now it's a creeper. That was dangerous. I was forced to do, like low-level normie trivia. Oh, come on. Back in the day when Minecraft was a little indie operation, Notch hired an artist called Doc to redo the game's art style, and he added Steve into the game as a mob in an art style that doesn't match the blocky aesthetic of the game. That was for the first trivia time. He also added a frog character called Rana, a green character called Beast Boy, and Steve but Black, and he called him Black Steve. Doc didn't last very long in the project. Black Steve is legendary. Let me get like a fact in the chamber. I think I have some more trivia. So I'll be ready. You gotta be kidding me. Nintendo made an accessory for the N64 called the N64DD, which could play games off of discs. It had very few games, but one of them was the F-Zero X expansion kit, which was an expansion game for F-Zero X, which added features like a track editor and additional tracks, including a Rainbow Road track from Mario Kart, which is cool. You can't get me. I'm ready for the trivia. I have to research for the next stream. I am gonna have to. If you hit me with trivia time again, I'm gonna give you Charizard's Japanese name is Lizardon, which is funny because he's like a lizard. What if we want more? The Kingdom Hearts games are a beloved series of JRPGs for the PS2 made by Square Enix and Disney, and they received post-launch support in the form of the Final Mix editions, which added additional content but only came out in Japan and wouldn't be released in the West until 2013, when the HD collections began coming out, and those content updates were rolled into the international versions of those releases. You can't get me tonight. I'm not going to get got. The Mega Man series has a number of names which are different between the English and Japanese versions. Mega Man is actually called Rockman. His rival Proto Man is actually called Blues for some reason. Dr. Light is actually called Dr. Wright. I'm not safe from the trivia ever. There's channel points out there, and they're being spent. Can I request a specific game fact like I want a Kingdom Hearts fact? You can informally request it, and I could comply. Or I could just bail and say something else. I'm not going to roll that into the requirement. I save our channel points for 5 streams from now. One Kingdom Hearts fact, please. Okay, I'll do it, because it's not a part of trivia time, because no one redeemed trivia time. It's part of trivia time. In Kingdom Hearts, Riku wears funny pants that look dumb, that have 2 layers and straps, and people are like, those are some Final Fantasy looking pants. They're actually fishing pants, and they're real, because he lives on an island. So it actually makes sense. It's not just Final Fantasy belts and zippers, which is usually the case. And then they added zippers everywhere, and then they added zippers everywhere. They just did it because Tetsuya Nomura is into that. You should look up Lulu from Final Fantasy X, who just like wears a dress made of belts. Belts and zippers. I said that during trivia time. I can't use it now. Dang, that would have been an easy one. Currently though, the floor is lava. Safe for me for at least 5 streams. Oh, if you all just like coordinate trivia time in 5 streams, I swear. I think we'll go with this. Kingdom Hearts has 13 letters, and a lot of the different character trios have 13 letters in their names. Pokemon Gold and Silver had a legendary called Lugia, which was intended to be female, but they made it genderless, which really made the host distraught. If you speed up the ambient audio on the GameCube menu, how are you doing this? If you speed up the ambient audio on the GameCube menu, it's the Famicom Disk System theme song. Nintendo worked on Super Mario Brothers and Zelda at the same time, and intended for the two games to be like companions in development in two separate games. Link is called Link because he's meant to be a link to the player. Legend of Zelda was inspired by the adventures that Miyamoto, the game's producer, had as a kid. Donkey Kong was produced as a conversion for a failing game called Radar Scope, so as to not screw up the business of Nintendo of America on a game. How did you do that? There's no possible way you people have that many channel points. That didn't count. I'm very confused. Wait, can you just award points? Is that like a real thing? I feel like you're missing facts too, because I couldn't count how many facts I needed. None of those count. None of those count. You can refund them? Oh. Just did it to everyone for 10 seconds? That was scary.